Hello, welcome. This is Sports This Morning. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're also celebrating 21 years of professional broadcasting. This is the place to be. You know why? Because right now we're having fun talking sports. And you can be part of the program. Yes, you can. Our feedback mechanism, they're still the same. So if you want to be part of it, this is your moment. You can talk to us on Twitter, our Channels_sports, Facebook Channels-sports. You can send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. At the start of the program, I told you it's now 3 more days to the 2016 Paralympic Games. Nigerian athletes are already in Rio. The guys are just chilling. They cannot wait to compete, represent the country, and give their best. We'll continue to monitor Team Nigeria at the Games and bring you all the updates. We also spoke about the U.S. Open. Hello, is someone watching, is someone following? Rafael Nadal is out in the fourth round. It was Lucas Pouille. He's just 22 years old. And talk about major upsets. That's one of it at the U.S. Open. We also talked about the Italian Grand Prix. Yes, everybody talked about Lewis Hamilton before the main race. The race started. He didn't have a good start, and then Nico Rosberg says, give it to me, and he took it and went on to win. Also on the program, we will talk about this glimmer of hope that was seen Nigerian football. The Super Eagles of Nigeria defeated Tanzania by a lone goal, but that goal in his own right can amount for 4. Yes, Kelechi Iheanacho scored a screamer of a goal. It was a stunner. The Manchester City striker passed a strong message to Pep Guardiola. You included me in your UEFA Champions League, right? That's good. That goal is for you. So we'll continue to monitor that. I'll also talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League. Massive victory for Enugu Rangers. Every match day they're telling us we want this title. Can they get it? We will know. We'll continue to monitor all that is happening in Nigeria Professional Football League. So let's come back home now. Table tennis. Yeah. You know what they're doing? They said, look, every week, let's give this guy something to talk about. And now they're giving attention to the junior cadre, which is very, very important because right there, Tayo, is foundational.
Of course. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I mean, we celebrated Segun Toriola, going to a 7th Olympics. We celebrated Aruna Kodri being the first African, to get to the quarterfinals of the singles event at the Olympics. So if you want to get play, if you want to continue, want to sustain the momentum, then you need to start building from the bottom. And that's what we're seeing with this under 18 category, the juniors that we have now. And they've been in camp for a while now, getting ready for the ITTF World Juniors in Cape Town, South Africa. And the update on that now, Austin, is the fact that they have picked 12 players for the final phase of preparations in November, actually. And there's some very, familiar names there, Austin, that we know about. Tosin, Oribamiche, Joke, Ojomu, Agnes, Onoja, Alimot Ainla, Rofiat, Jimo, and Vivian Akman. That's for the ladies. And for the guys, Austin, there's some names that we really know there as well. So Aziz Sri Lanka, has made the list. Amadi Hume, Toby Falana has made the list as well. It's a real one, Akoni. And Emmanuel Augustine.
Winner from the National Under-16 Championship.
Exactly. Babafemi, Babatunde, Tosin Ribamiche I spoke about already. But there's a name that is, absent. That's Abayomi and Marshall. It shows you that it's very competitive. I mean, for him not to make it because the camping was actually doubled as trials as well. Too. And in his own events, he came 6th. So it wasn't good enough for him to get into the stage. And
Tayo, to get tougher because updates from the Federation says this 12 will still be cut down to 8.
Exactly.
So it'll be 4 girls and 4 boys. So these guys understand that it's going to be really competitive. This put them in shape. And that's Amadi Ume training with Sukurat Aila Begon. That's another talent. I didn't say her name there, but she's still upcoming. She's about 11.
Oh, she still has a long way to go.
Same thing for Abayomi and Imashaon. But these guys are already going through the ropes. It's heartwarming. So we've got some monitoring to do. We've got some supervision to do. We've got some nurturing to do. Even for the guys that are not going to be picked to Cape Town, still monitor them. NTTF, get some more competition, to get them involved. Well done to Segun Toriola. He's still active and already acting in the capacity of coordinator and coach. So massive experience for him.
Good experience for the lads. Learning from a legend. I mean, there's no other two ways to describe Segun Toriola. So it's going to help their game develop a lot faster, exponentially. actually. And so we're looking forward to that particular tournament in South Africa, Cape Town, sometime in December. So Austin, I can't wait, really. It's exciting times for table tennis.
Exciting times, because another opportunity for us to keep down those names I've been talking about: Tosin Oribamiche, Agnes, Vivian Akpan. It's been a long time. Discovered from Cross River. She has a chance now to see if she can go to Cape Town. You know the names. Aziz Solanke, we talked about it. They went to Algiers. We also talked about Madi Ume. We talked about most of these guys that we're still talking about, and that's just good news coming from the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation. Well done. Don't go to sleep. Let's keep the momentum going. 3 more days to the 2016 Paralympic Games. You need to see the smiles on the faces of the athletes as they touch down in Rio. It's so welcoming, projects the values of the Olympics, of passion. You know, he told you it's about feeling the power of sport. Team Nigeria left the country on Saturday, touched down in Rio. Left the country on Friday, touched down in Rio yesterday. We'll walk you through some of the pictures how the Minister for Youth and Sports, spoke to the team with the chef de mission, saying, look, represent Nigeria properly. Use this as an opportunity to value life once more. It was a good meeting before they, stepped out for Rio.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost D-Day now, like you said, Austin. 3 days to go, and we're looking forward to the likes of Anna Babalola.
That's Esther.
We're looking forward to them actually going to Rio and representing Nigeria very well. If possible, get on the podium as well. We all know the antecedents of the Paralympians and the Nigerian Paralympians.
That's right.
Whenever they go to this kind of competition, they always, come through. Last time out in London was 6 gold medals. And this time around in Rio, they're targeting a lot more. So
that's in the airplane.
Yeah, that's on their way to Rio. Good news, they landed safely.
Landed safely. The Games Village.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Austin, I mean, I can't wait for this particular competition to start. I mean, it doesn't get as much hype as the Olympics itself, but then for us and a lot of people out there as well too, it's all about inclusion.
That's right.
And this is the opportunity for these fiscally challenged athletes to show that they have what it takes to compete as well. So they've got talent as well too, and this is a platform for them to actually show a worldwide audience.
I totally agree with you, Tayo, particularly at Channel Sports, where we value special sports.
Yeah,
I remember you were in Los Angeles for the Special Olympics, and you could tell, what sports has done for a lot of those guys. Solomon, Jagade, and Papoula,
those guys.
Someday want to see these guys even feature at the Paralympics.
Yeah, you never can tell. Who knows? Yeah, so it's a good one all around. I absolutely love it. Just like the way we lauded the IOC for the refugee. It's all about inclusion. That's the power of sports, and that's why sports, has that special, power to bring everyone together, to give everyone equal opportunities, and to show that they have talents as well. So Austin, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if Nigeria can do well in athletics and powerlifting. And the soccer is still there as well too. So
the big guys are still
there.
23 athletes who represent Nigeria at the 2016 Paralympic Games. Pictures don't lie. You saw the way they left Abuja, got on board, touched down in Dubai, had some rest, and then continued their journey to Rio. They landed safely in Rio now. The guys are resting. They're looking forward to the competition. They're excited. Tayo just mentioned, it's all about inclusion. It's all about using sports to show love. It's all about using sports to tell people, look, I don't care how down you are. Sports can lift you again. So that's the story. 3 more days to the 2016 Paralympic Games. All you have to do is stay with Channel Sports. We'll give you the updates, and you keep rooting for Team Nigeria. Tayo, over the weekend, a lot happened.
Yeah, a lot. I mean,
a lot of people didn't really follow.
A match happened
in Nigeria, Tanzania. There's nothing in it until Kelechi Iheanacho scored that screamer, and everyone started talking about it.
What a goal! I mean, that goal, is good enough to win any football match.
That's right.
Yeah, it just happened to turn out to be the winner as well. So Kelechi Iheanacho, I thought was very impressive on the day before he got his goal. There's some players as well too that really played well. William Troost Ekong.
Decent game.
Yeah, Leon Balogun in defense as well too. In midfield, he had
Shehu Abdullahi,
Victor Moses as well too. Yeah, was wasteful, but then his build-up play was quite impressive.
That's right.
Right back, we had Musa Mohammed as well too. I mean, we've been calling for him for a long time. captain on the 17 level, he's won the World Cup on the 17 level. It's good to see him make that step up as well. So it was a good game, decent game. Unfortunately, no rewards for that particular victory, Austin. But
small rewards. Finished second on the table.
I don't know. Finished second. But it's very unfortunate that Nigeria is not going to AFCON. To AFCON in 2017. I mean, we've seen all the big teams that have qualified already, and to not have Nigeria go to that tournament is very disappointing. There's no two ways about it. There's no consolation. I mean, consolation of coming second, not good enough.
That's right.
Yeah. So let's just go and watch it again. Let's see that goal again. Kelechi Iheanacho, that was straight from the top drawer.
Leaves you wondering, really, whether this was the same team that somewhere around 1994 that were ranked about 5th in the world. Some have been led to lament how are the mighty fallen. And Kelechi, I think that even though the stakes in terms of national pride are very high, it's also likely that this is seen by most Nigerians as a way of encouraging the team, the turnout to the army, encouraging the side to go back for greater glories.
Well, I give a lot of kudos to the Nigeria Football Federation for that.
As the fans wait with bated breath for the kickoff of this game. It is Tanzania with the kickoff. Ederson Echejile just getting his head to the ball. But the Tanzanians intend to keep possession and show up for as long as they can. Shiza Yahaya getting the ball forward. Well, the referee says that William Troost-Ekong was at fault there. And it's Kelechi Iheanacho, ball through, Ojonigana, oh my goodness, my word. Kelechi Iheanacho teasing the ball forward, and the Watford man really, Victor Moses, Kelechi Iheanacho, who is it to be? It is Victor Moses, and he makes it a very lazy one.
Would want to sort that out in this game.
Gentle pass teased forward, and Tanzanians looking dangerous. Last ditch tackle, and the referee says it's nothing.
Just does the business with just one foot, because you will never always get it on that foot.
There he is again, and he decides to go for it, and that is Kelechi Iheanacho. That is the young man we were talking about. He left rip with that left foot, and Nigeria finally have got their nose in front here. Kelechi Iheanacho, the massive man.
Well, I've always had firm belief that if that young man starts up front for Nigeria as an out-and-out striker, he was more deadly. Just took it past his man, saw the space and smashed it. For once, Aishi Manula, poorly positioned, couldn't do anything about his strike because it was such a superb one. In of the crossbar.
We can show you that goal from now to the end of the program. We won't get any calls because you just keep watching it, and the more you watch that goal, you see the beauty of it.
Yeah, awesome, incredible strike from Kelechi Iheanacho. I mean, it takes a lot of confidence, to shoot from there, and he was very confident, and the goalkeeper had no answers at all. Yeah. Kelechi Iheanacho, I mean, is at a modern decent start. Yeah. With the Super Eagles. 5 games now, 3 goals, 2 assists. I mean, it looks like
more like he was ever ready to play for the Super Eagles.
It looks like he's going to be a future star for Nigerian football.
It's good. It's good. When you watch that goal, what comes to mind? You talk about Super Eagles goal. Maybe the screamer Sunday Olise scored against Spain. Austin J.J. Okocha, Nigeria, Ghana 2000 at the National Stadium. A screamer against Cameroon. They put Kelechi Iheanacho into that mix. We're talking sports right here, Channels TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay.